Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying the Ratolina palette for the second time because yesterday I tried it and it didn't go as well as I expected it to go. I wanted to go wild with greens and stuff, colors that I never wear, and I ended up feeling weird with the look. I thought at night it would look really cool, but it was with a lot of lighting, so it didn't look that cool with a lot of lighting. I will be uploading a picture of that on my YouTube, on my Instagram page, so you guys can just see the look and see what I did. But I want to create a look today that is more me. So this is the palette. It's beautiful. It's called Livin by Ratolina. Ratolina is a Spanish YouTuber. She's amazing. She's really big in Spain, and she created a beautiful, gorgeous palette that looks like this is like this is some type of material, like clothing material, like a weave, and then this is in a glossy material, and I think it's really beautiful. And inside it has some stickers because it says living la vida, and she always says living la vida beauty. So you can say they give you this little thing, so you can put living la vida, like living la vida is like living life to the fullest, living life with a purpose, living life whatever you wish to put there. Okay, so anyways, the colors that I tried yesterday, as you can see, they're hollowed. It was this, this, this. So it was very out of my comfort zone. But let's see if today I'm feeling myself and I can get to do a makeup and be okay with it. So I'm gonna start with the color what, just to seal. I didn't even put concealer on my eyelids, I think, but just to seal whatever little creases on my eye or whatever. Yeah, it's what people always do, so I'm like, I'll do it, but I don't honestly think there's a huge difference, at least not for me, but that's probably because I'm not a pro makeup artist, and I don't know. So I'm gonna go with Livin, which is like a mauve shade. That's the name of the shade. Where's my mirror? Here's my mirror. And she chose really cute names that if you watch her channel, if you know how to speak Spanish, watch it. And even if you don't know how to speak Spanish, you can learn a lot of Spanish by watching YouTube videos in other languages. Actually, I know my mom learned a lot of English by watching. She lives in the US now. She lives in Miami. I used to live in Miami. The whole family moved to Miami for a lot of time, and my sister and my mom still live there. I live half here in Mexico and half in Miami as a tourist because I wasn't able to get the green card because I moved to France when I was 18 and I wasn't underage anymore, so she couldn't ask for me. So anyways, that's a whole another story. But why was I telling you this? So yeah, watching YouTube videos, and like sometimes I watch YouTube videos in Korean that I know I'm not gonna learn anything in Korean, but I just watch them because I think they're interesting. And like now I'm gonna go with pon cara de idiota, which means put your idiot face, put on your idiot face kind of thing. And I'm applying it to the outer corners a bit. Yeah, this feels a lot more intuitive than what I was doing yesterday. Let's just hope I don't ruin the look. I'm gonna go with a soft look today, soft glam, but I really want to try different colors. I don't want to just try 3 colors and let you guys know it down. And you know, I was not expecting this to ship to Mexico, and it actually ships to Mexico. So I feel like I bought it at Corazona, and Corazona actually ships I think worldwide, or at least to a lot of parts of the world, because most of the times when I want to buy something, they ship to everywhere and not Mexico. I don't know what the deal is with Mexico, but they don't ship to Mexico most of the times. Like it will say like Singapore, Japan, Korea, like like Africa, like whatever, like so many places, like the UK. And then I'm like, yay, they shipped worldwide. And then I go to Mexico and Mexico is not there. And I have no idea what that has to do with customs or what it is about. If you guys know, let me know, because I don't know why it is. So I'm going in with cara de idiota again, and I'm doing it on my under eyelids, because you guys know I like to enhance my under eyelids, just like that. Now we're gonna do a little liner, but with I don't have a setting mist. Let me grab a setting mist right here. Okay, I was gonna lick the palette, the brush, but I'm probably gonna use this palette on someone else, so we don't want my germs on the palette, so, or on the brush, which I clean my brushes, but okay, so look straight. This is the easiest way to do your wing. Oh, what happened there? I think I did it the other way around. Let's see if we can fix and save this. No, I don't think it's savable. It's not savable, you guys. I don't know what happened. Well, maybe it is savable. I'm just gonna leave it on like that and clean it out with a sponge. Because I feel like the line is way too long for my taste. There we go. Yeah, this one is way too long, so I'm gonna have to start very close to my lashes so this line looks a lot better. And then go on top of my lashes, very close to the lashes. I want them to be kind of equal, even if I ruin this side. I'm gonna go in with more of this because I feel like it looked grayish, but we'll fix that with some blush later on. I'm just gonna leave it on like that. This is a brush that I got from Amazon, and it's a little rough. So I don't know how much I like it, because I have the one that Aria by Morphe and I really, really like it. So I don't know how much I like this one, to be honest. It's not bad, it's just not very intuitive. And I got it on my under eyelid. Which I didn't want, because I don't want black on my under eyelid. We'll fix that as well. We're gonna be doing a lot of fixing, you guys, because when you first use a palette, sometimes it's just so easy to just go in. You know what happens to me all the time? When I really want to get a nice makeup look, I get like stressed out and I start messing it up so much. And when I look the best is when I just like do like a 5-minute makeup routine, like a 10-minute makeup routine, and get out the door. That's when I look the best. I don't know why it happens. I don't know what the deal is, but that always happens to me. It's that like 10 minutes of just Okay, so I guess I am gonna add a little bit of black right under here because it's already on the other side, so a little bit of black right under here. There we go. And I didn't add that much on this side. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that they're even. So yeah, when I usually upload any video, even if I'm not like feeling it that much, I usually upload it. But I was like, you can do better, girl. You can do better even if you make mistakes. And my hand has not been creating very nice makeup looks because, as I told you, if you've seen my other makeup videos, this bone came out, like, I don't know if you can tell, this bone came out, and instead of being hollow, it's out, and it's not letting my hand work the way it usually works. So it's like affecting the way my hand moves and works, and it's not like I can't move it or anything, but it's just not the most pleasant feeling. I'm gonna add some blush, some cream blush over here to see what we can do with this. There we go. See how easy it is? You mess it up, you add some blush. That's what I like about me not editing my videos, so that you guys can really see. I'm gonna get you guys closer in, so that you guys can really see that, like, we all make mistakes. Like, makeup artists, like, obviously a makeup artist is gonna let me be doing less mistakes, but someone like me who loves makeup but is not a professional makeup artist, is gonna make mistakes, and if I don't show you how to fix them, then what's the point of watching a video if you made the mistake and then you feel like you ruined your whole face of makeup and that's it, and then you have to clean your face and do your makeup again. It's just, no, not like, those videos that are so perfected are not my kind of videos. Like those videos that were like the girl looks perfect all the time and she doesn't have any blemishes, or she like, not that having blemishes is necessity. I'm just saying, like, those videos that are cut up to be so perfect, I like them, I watch them, but it's not what I wanted for me. So now we're gonna go with oh my god. Oh my god is like oh my god, but in Spain, in Spanish, they say like oh my god, because Spaniards are known for having really bad English. And I'm not shitting on them because I'm half Spaniard, half Mexican. My dad's family is from Spain, so I'm not crapping on them. The only reason why I speak good English is because I moved to the US. Yeah. Wait, which one? It was the shadow. I'm scared the black is moving a little bit up. Let's hope not. Alright. Now we're gonna start with the glitters, you guys, which I'm so excited about. This too, she said, I'm gonna swatch them for you guys. She said you need glitter glue so that it doesn't end up all over your face. So since I'm not using glitter glue, I'm not using these two shades, which is Tolai and Bonica, which Tolai means like dumb and Bonica means like you cutie, you know? So, these are all slang words in Spain, not in Mexico. So yeah, I know them because I have my ex-roommate was from Spain. Once I lived in Boston, at some point I had a roommate. So I don't know. I just know these words, and because I watch your channel as well, so obviously I know these words. Okay, now we're going with amorcito con ese, which is miswritten, so she put amorcito con ese. Like, kind of like making sure that people know that she wrote it like that on purpose. It's going under my lid a lot. But it's the brush. It's not the shit. It's not the shadow for sure. It's the brush. I need some brushes, you guys. I need some brushes for my eyes. For specifically for this area. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer to that area so that you can't see the shimmer. And see, this is how I'm fixing everything. You obviously don't want to end up with 20 layers of makeup, so that's why I work in very, very thin layers of makeup to just create a look so that you don't end up with fixing your makeup and end up with 25 layers of makeup because you fixed it, you know? So always work in very light layers and go up as you wish. So anyways, I feel like I have black thing right here. Do I have a black thing? No, I'm crazy. Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go in with with amorcito. Oh no, we went with amorcito con ese, but I don't think we added amorcito con ese. We added it on the lower lid. So we're gonna go in with more, which I don't know what more means, to be honest. It means something to her, obviously, but I don't know what it means to her. There's a little bit of fallout, but I don't like doing my face after my eyes because I like to work my eye look around the way my face looks that day. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I like doing it. Oh, and my nails are now, they're called cat-eye nails. If you can see from up close, this is not white, it's just like the magnet one that makes the pigment concentrate in one area, and I really like this kind of nail look. Okay, these are beautiful. I'm gonna use a flat brush to add some more of that amor. I want it to be really intensified. Not amor, more. Which I guess is more is like amor to her boyfriend. What she calls him, like more, instead of saying like amor. I'm just making this up, you guys. I have no idea if that's like the truth of it, but I'm just saying what I think it could be. But these are more like my colors, my shades. I feel a lot more comfortable working with these colors than I did with the greens. And I think they look beautiful. Not because I'm doing it, it's just because the shades are beautiful. Then I'm going with Urraca, which is like a bluish. I hope this doesn't ruin the look. It's like a bluish tint. Let's see. A bluish tint, which I'm only going halfway. But I don't think it ruined the look. I think it still looks really nice. Urraca is a very interesting shadow. Let me show it to you guys. It's beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, I like Urraca a lot. I'm gonna add more Urraca. Urraca. I don't remember what Urraca means. Urraca means like, I don't remember, you guys. I don't want to say something that's not. So if you want to watch her video, she will explain to you the names better than I can. And I wasn't sure if I should make this video in Spanish because since she's a Spanish speaker, I was like, who's gonna watch a video on a YouTuber who's from Spain? But I feel like she has followers from all over the world who know her. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna make it in English, and whoever speaks Spanish can just watch it. And if you don't speak Spanish, you're also welcome to watch it, learn a little bit of Spanish words, or just put it in the background while you're folding your clothes. I always say that, like, while you're doing the laundry, while you're doing some shopping, put it in the background and you're listening to the words, and like they stick to you. They stick to you because I remember when I first moved to the US, most of the English that I learned was not even in school. It was probably from watching movies and TV shows in English. Watching TV shows in English is a really good way of learning how to speak English, or any language. Like I watch them in French sometimes, and I mean my French is really really crusty. Crusty, is that how you would call it? It's rusty. It's really really rusty. But I understand if I can read it a lot more than I can speak it. And you would imagine that I would speak it very well if I lived for a whole year over there. But I didn't really spend my time studying. I mean, come on, it's you put an 18-year-old girl in France for the first time in her life. I mean, living on her own for the first time in her life. And all I wanted to do was travel and walk around the city and walk around the town, and just ended up having a boyfriend who was from Holland. So I went to Holland a lot. And I mean, yeah, I don't regret not learning French. Sometimes I kind of do, because I'm like, well, I would speak French right now. But then at the same time, all those experiences would have been gone. I'm forgetting to tell you which colors I'm using, but I'm sticking to the wine colors. And look at how beautiful this eye look is coming out. I don't know if the lighting is good, but it's looking really, really beautiful. I'm gonna spread this out a little bit over here. And now I think I should stop here. Maybe pull it out a little bit over here. Cause you know I like to pull out my eye makeup all the way out to my temples. Are my eyes looking down or up? I'm not sure. Down or up, down or up. I think they're looking medium. Because sometimes if you do your makeup and, let me see. There's no makeup on this sponge. I guess it's just like maybe a little bit of leftover. Alright. And now we're adding some glittery situation over here on our eyes. We're adding, I think I need a smaller pencil. Yes, I need a smaller pencil, something like this, to add this beautiful glossy shade. This one. it looks gorgeous. I already tried it and it looks gorgeous. It's like heaven's glitter, what you would see in heaven. The heaven and glitter, the glitter in heaven must look like something like this, because I imagine heaven with glitter and rainbows and sparkles and just a lot of love. And I'm kind of kidding and kind of not, you guys. Like, I don't honestly imagine it like a playground, but I just feel like everything will be so freaking amazing if you go to heaven. So behave, you guys, behave. And I'm not here to tell you guys what religion to be. In whatever religion you are, you doesn't matter who you trust in, who your higher power is. It's all about being a good person for your after life experience, you know. Some people think they just die and the body disappears, but I don't think so, because we're energy and energy cannot just disappear. I'm adding a little bit of the sprinkles right here as if it was like a teardrop. Oh, and I like the way that looks. It softened it up a little bit. Okay. Cute. So far the eye look I think is looking very, very cute. And I don't know what else to add. Maybe I'll add a little bit more burraca, because I kind of like got rid of it with a glossy shade. So let's add a little bit more burraca over here. And a little bit more burraca, which is like a blue, like a baby pink blue that shifts into like a pink. So I think these colors go really well together. And then I'm gonna add more of that more shade, which was the pink one, so I can fuse them in together. I'm going so far away from you guys, I'm sorry. So I can fuse them in together. Oh, why did I grab this finger? Let's see if I can do it with this finger on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks like a beautiful, beautiful look. I'm gonna add some what to this area to just whiten it up a little bit and not have so much red under my eyelids, under my eyebrows, I mean. And there we go. There we go. What else am I missing? What else? What else? Can you guys tell what I'm missing? Maybe I should stop playing around with it and not ruin it. But I'm still gonna add more of that amor shade on the outer corner, because I really wanted to pop. And now I'm out blending urraca again. See, this is a process. It's a process. But it's the process is part of the fun, you know. You add, you erase, you just play around with it. And for the inner, I'm gonna add a little bit of glossy for the middle of my eye. the center of my eye. So this is what the eye looks like. I think it looks really cute. And I'm adding La Vida, which is a little bit reddish. Because I feel like it might give some light to the color. To the eye look. My eyes are now probably really red and watery. I feel them red and watery. Okay. So this is what we're getting at. I want to really fix this little area. There we go. So the eyes go up a little bit more. There we go. And I might even add some brown on my inner corner as well. Some brown as in like as if I was lining my eye. But I'm not. I'm gonna add brown all over my lower lid. Oh yeah, these eyeshadows are getting all over my eye. Okay. And now on the other side, I really want to make sure I add it to the top and the bottom. Okay. I think we're done with the eye look. I think the eye look looks precious, to be honest. I'm gonna curl my lashes. It looks even prettier in person, you guys. The camera doesn't catch on to all these color swifts and like all these textures and stuff. Like the camera cannot pick up that. I'm using my iPhone, so I'm not using a professional camera, so it can't really pick up the same way that I can see it in person. Sometimes the look looks a lot better in person, and sometimes it looks a lot better in camera. But most of the time, it looks a lot better in person than in camera. And I think that's because I don't have a good lighting. Even though I tried to get the best lighting that I could get here in Mexico, I got it shipped from the US. And it's working out so far. It's not that bad. It's working out. I'm not gonna get a ton of lighting because I also have a big ring light that I bought in Miami that I don't know how I'm gonna bring it on the plane. So I don't wanna overspend and just have so many ring lights and all these things. As the channel grows, of course, I'm gonna be buying maybe like a microphone or a different, maybe like a camera. I don't know the difference between a camera and using an iPhone. I don't know what difference it makes. My nose is crying again. I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but I'm sure it does, because otherwise, why would YouTubers just invest their money on a camera? You know? I'm sure it makes a big difference, but I guess you guys are able to see me on my iPhone, so we'll be good with the iPhone for now. Okay. And now, I guess I'm just gonna rub off a little bit of what's gone there. But this is the final eye look. And I'm gonna add a little bit to my brows. A little bit of eyebrow pencil to my brows. I already have some, but I wanna add a little bit more hairs. See, here's once the mascara is dry, it's so much easier to remove. Never remove your mascara when it's wet, you guys. You will just create a mess. Wait until your mascara is dry and then remove it with a spoolie. I didn't have a spoolie around, that's why I removed it with my nail, but always remove it with a spoolie softly. You don't want to scratch the crap out of your face. But I think the eyebrows are good. Are they good? Because I feel like one is taller than the other one. Which is weird because this one's usually my taller brow. Okay? So now for lips. I already used highlighter, but I feel like, no, I don't need more highlighter. I need some setting powder. I'm using the XOXO setting powder, which I use the XOXO foundation, and it's really, really glowy because I've used powder already and it keeps on shining through, which I don't mind. I love glowy foundations, but sometimes it's like a little bit too glowy, you know? But this is perfect. It's like a hybrid in between a skin tint and a foundation, and I just feel like it looks very natural. Should we add a little bit more blush and bronzer? What do you guys think? Now that I added the powder, it gives a little bit of a white cast. Maybe we can add a little bit of blush and bronzer. Oh, the natural light is coming in, so you guys are seeing me in completely natural lighting, which is a nice look, I think. So yes, let's add a little bit. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of the Tower 28, which is like a mix of a bronzer and a blush. Well, in my opinion, because of the color shade. All right, this is what we're done with. I think we're ready to go. Oh, the lips are so important, and I was missing the lips. I am so happy with me launching a few of the products that I'm making because I honestly didn't find oregano the strength that I wanted with in a balm. So it has oregano and a lot of jojoba seed oil, almond sweet oil, a lot of very hydrating oils. So it's a lip gloss with very good ingredients for your lips. So it's retinol and SPF. So it's the perfect combination, retinol and SPF. So you can use your retinol during the day, you can use it at night. I would definitely recommend you guys buy one of those sticks that are just like SPF 15, SPF 20, and apply it under the gloss just to have that extra boost of coverage. But if you guys don't want to, you don't have to. So this is the final look, and I think it came out great. I think it looks beautiful. I might even keep this on. Yes, I think I'm gonna keep this on. For today, which I'm washing my face very soon. So anyways, you guys, I hope you had a good time. This palette is amazing. You're gonna love it no matter what kind of color shade you like. You can use so many shades. It's very versatile. It allows you to create any kind of look. Ratolina is amazing. Go check her out. She has an amazing channel. I will link down her channel down below. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell. What else? Comment and like. That really helps me out and helps me grow as a channel and helps me know that I'm doing things right. So that would be very helpful if you guys could do that. Thank you so much for being here, and take care, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.